Yes, my good friends, this is a Maasai pastoralist who usually graze in this area of Nagumu. They do so because most of the owner of this land are not available or have not come to develop it yet. The one small bit that we don't agree with them is that for those who have developed, especially fencing off their land, these people come and destroy it so that they can graze inside there. So they make the owner go at a loss because you pay a lot of money to fence your land, but they come and destroy it because most of their purpose is just to graze, and they look at their own welfare without looking for the welfare of everybody else. But all the same, we have to coexist as Kenyans, and people have to practice their own traditional way of doing their businesses or doing their own work here in Kenya, because they have selected to be pastoralists. Hello, my good viewers, wherever you are. Frederick Dongo, vlogging from Super Highway Estate, by now in a place known as Nagumu, Gilgil, Kenya, part of Great Rift Valley, which starts somewhere in Palestine, part of Syria, passing all the way to Mediterranean Sea, and then Red Sea, Egypt, Sudan, part of Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi, and those countries, and part of DRC Congo. It's a beautiful, as you can see, there is a lot of hills around, and there are a lot of activities, mostly geothermal, and also of volcanic eruptions happen in Rift Valley, and to some extent it's also very, very productive. Got good volcanic soil and produce a lot, and there are many lakes in it, so rainfall is in most cases very regular, and production of food and good pasture is usually available in this area. At this particular place known as Nagumu, people have land, they own land, but for some reasons they have not utilized it. It may look as if nobody owns, but they own it. And most people who use it are Maasai pastoralists who move from one place to another, seeking for pasture. But those who want to develop it, they do develop, and there is a lot of good production of whatever you produce here or you plant. Like I want to show you here a case in point. You can see this farm here. There's a farm here. You can see it has potatoes planted, and there are onions, leaf onions. And this being January, you expect it to be very, very dry, but surprisingly, there's a good yield that's taking place here. You can see, when I look there, I can see there is peas. Peas are growing here, and leaf onions are still growing here, and planted in a big number here. There is also maize production here taking place, or corn. See here, there is corn production here. The maize production is, you can see it here. And at this place, when it rains, especially rains in the months of April, May, there is a lot of produce then. But because owners of this land here, usually in an acre or so, are not around, pastoralists have taken charge of it, and unfortunately they destroy any structure that you live here in this place. But all the same, it belongs to us because people here have got the titles. I happen to be an owner of one of the piece of land here in this place, and I wanted you to see it. how it is. This is in the afternoon in Kenya, and you could be also in our same time zone, or you could be in the morning, this particular time. You could be in the evening or night, but wherever you are, good friends of mine, I greet you. You could be maybe you are very new in my channel. You are most welcome. The returning subscribers, you are many of you. I salute you because you come in a very big number. Those who are not subscribers, we call them unique viewers. They are very, very many. I salute you all, and hope one time you'll decide to subscribe in my channel. I love you so much wherever you are. I wish you well in this good year. And new subscribers, welcome. You have found a channel that will inform, entertain, at the same time show you where you can settle and where it matters to invest your dollar or your British pound or corona or any of your currency that you want to invest in Kenya. The place to invest first is not far, it is just within this place. And those with a big acreage here, they do a lot. You can easily get water from the ground here, do irrigation, and you hear people rear sheep, goats, and cows, especially beef cows, in thousands, and they get a lot of money when they sell them off. Come along as I show you the land that I own, but before so, let me show you the other surrounding area that's far away from here. So my good friends, you can see the topography of this area is so beautiful, so nice in this area. Scenic beauty of nature. Beyond that place there, there's Lake Naivasha. It's beyond that place you are seeing. Beyond that place, maybe 5 kilometers or so from here, you are in Lake Naivasha. You can see the sky is cast with some rain clouds. We hope there will be a shower soon than later. This is a part of the we call it a Buru Hill, and a Buru Hill is beyond this ridge we are seeing here. Let me zoom, and you can see behind this ridge we are seeing here. That is a Buru mountain. Some people call it the ridges, but they are very high up there because they are seen far and wide from this area. Even when we're in Kinangop, we see it, this place. And even when you are in some part of central Kenya, you see them, especially at the escarpments. You see all these beautiful mountains here, ridges. And you can see wherever a lot of vegetations there. You see beautiful geographic features or stones, and the same times these are resort of volcanic activities, thousands or millions of years. And we see other mountains from here, beautiful ridges within this area. It is beautiful place. And even from here, we are most likely to see far away there, and those are Aberdare ridges. From here you can see Aberdare ridges there, and the other ridges here, smaller one here in the Rift Valley part of it, but Aberdare ridges are slightly far away, and they are hidden at this point. They are hidden by this ridge you are seeing here. But at one point there, we are able to see Aberdare ridge. At this point, we are able to see it. It's a beautiful place, as you can see it, my good friends. So let us go and now see what I want you to see in this area. Yes, you can see topography of this area. Stones and stones, beautiful. And you can see some development away from here, not far away from where I'm studying. There are people who came here earlier and they have settled well. But we are not settled here yet. But we do some smaller farming. You can see the area. And this place is so suitable for anybody who can come buy land from farmers, from the owners here if they are willing to. You can establish a very good hotel here. Beautiful hotel where people from all over the world will come and enjoy flora and fauna of Kenya. As you see, development and vast area in between there. Though there are people who have settled nearby, came here many years back, and they have survived well, and they love this place. One thing, it has got a very good climate, especially this particular time. Good weed. It is hot, but because of the weed that keep on growing, temperatures are cool and very friendly. This place and these fantastic natural hills. You can imagine if you have got a lodge around this place, and you have some umbrellas here. People come here to enjoy their cup of coffee or tea. It will be wonderful, wonderful place as you see it. Come along. As I said, from this hill here, now, my good viewers, wherever you are, friend Kidungu, showing you around. So my good people, this is where we do farming. We have already harvested, as you can see, the remaining of the stalks of maize. It was a good yield in the year, because when it rains here, production is usually very high, and you can see the production that took place here. There's somebody who take care of this farm of mine, because sometimes people come and destroy vegetation, but it's a sign that he harvested good yield of corn or maize last season. So it's a very productive place, as you can see it. And sometimes we try to separate the farm and the grazing area. As you can see, there is thorny trees here to keep off the animals, not to destroy whatever we produce in the farm or we plant in the farm. And as you can see, there is a lot of grass. Grass has grown thick here, and pastoralists we usually like to come and do the farming here. Hey, I've stepped here on a thorn. Let me first of all. Yes, my good people, as I was telling you, there's a place here where you can graze, and I can see animals were brought here to graze without my permission. The person who takes care of this place is not around. He's currently in Nairobi, and the fence has been destroyed about part there, but I'm sure it will be repaired, because this grass is what will make these people destroy this farm. But we take care of it, because I want all the vegetation here. Very small trees here. People like them because they make very good charcoal, especially when their roots make very good charcoal, and they love it very much. But I have prevented them from doing so from the time I came 3 years ago to take care of this farm of mine, and it is wonderful, it's nice. But there are some people here who have brought the animals So I can tell they have done it. But when vegetation is this big, even animals are not comfortable to feed on it. They like it when it's shorter. But I think my caretaker was here. That's why they're not destroyed. I can see the bushes are growing long and thicker, as you can see it. These are trees which produce thorns. I don't know what you call them, but here we call, I don't know whether it's what we call midiri or what. They produce a lot of thorns, and left alone they grow big. They are natural vegetation of this area. When this area is not disturbed, that's what grows here. And it's so nice. If somebody can have a holiday home here, come here during the holiday. It's a wonderful sight. Cool place. Unpolluted. Since the creation of the world, it is how God created it. You can see. And it's a place I like to rest here, especially in the afternoon. Under this thicket here, and it's growing big. It's wonderful. It's nice. I like resting here. And my good friends, you can see the stones. My seats. These are my seats. These stones. I place them here well, and they form part of my seat where I sit. Vegetation is good. The person who takes care of this place has really taken care. Only that some people brought in the animal, they destroy the fence, but it will be repaired. It will be repaired sooner or later. So this is what this thicket is all about. And we are going to see it. Very careful here. I don't want to be pricked by thorn as I already have been pricked by one. I'm careful. This is my neighbor here, and also has already harvested, and he's waiting to prepare for the next season. But I don't want to do the farming here. I've got a place where I'll do the farming. I just want this to become a good thicket, so that I can come with friends here, visit it, and enjoy. You can even come here for picnic. It is so good. It's very soothing, away from the town. My good friend, that's what it is. And some people use this my shamba to cross over to their plots, but when I'm around, they don't do it. And even when that guy will take care of it, is not around, they come. This is what it is. Shamba. This is a good place of picnic, facing the Buru Mountains, and down there you are seeing another lake here, Elementaita lake is somewhere beyond this area here. There is Lake Elementaita there, a touristic site, because it's inhabited by flamingos. So my good friends, you see the forest, the forest here. Thicket, the farm. Where you visit me, we will come here and have our campsite. And have a campsite here with a tent, have a barbecue here, and slaughter a goat, and we eat it here. You have a memorable holiday here. In Kenya, courtesy of Frederick Ndumu. So make sure our channel grows. It will be very useful to us. You can enjoy when you come to Kenya. Places where tourists don't see normally, because they just go to prescribed circuit. But here you will come and enjoy areas that nobody comes. It's a wonderful sight. Many times I've spent many hours here. Come in the morning, I just cool around here. In the evening, I go back. It is wonderful. As from here, I will just go back to Nairobi, go back to my residence in places where I flogged from, Juja, Kenya. And you have seen what we have here. You can see that place. See how beautiful it is. You can imagine if you have got a house here, a lodge here. Even if you have 6, 7, 8 rooms for visitors, it is wonderful. It's a wonderful place. So you can see it. All these trees are growing big. Oh, people used to destroy them, but now they are good. They are growing. They are growing big. You see, it is bigger. They only come in my size, becoming a good thicket. Yeah, Masai herders used to destroy this farm. I'm very, very pleased. The fence has fallen down there. I'm sure it's going to be repaired, and it will be well. And I can see some people came here and they have cut some trees. So you can see some dry leaves. See some dry leaves here. Someone who came around here and cut trees. They cut some trees. You can see these dry leaves. Tells you there are people who came and cut some trees here. And I want to see from where was that tree cut. I'm just looking around to see what I can see. I can pinpoint where particularly they came to harvest, and I think it is here because I can see them lying down. These are very valuable bushes. They are hardwood and they're very, very valuable. If you make chunk of this, it will go like a hot cake. It is so good. So I want to prevent people from destroying this, because as you can see in my neighborhood, they have really destroyed all their vegetation. This little bit remaining, most of it have been destroyed. But if you look at my place here, you see the thicket is becoming bigger, taller, and thicker, and all types of bushes grow here. I don't even know the name of this. Some of this I don't know the names of them. Maybe those people dealing with the botany will know this better than me. But I'm happy because when I look at my neighbors who have not fenced their area, they have destroyed the bushes. But when I look here, mine are still doing well. And this is only about 3 years ago, 2022. Not even 3 years, 2 years ago, 2022, is when I started preserving this and fencing it. And I can see the results. It's becoming, the bush are becoming better and bigger and thicker. And it will be a place where one will be able to come. Even if you want to come for a camp night here, you can do it. Or anything, or any party here, you can come hold it and go back home. A family can come here, come with a tent, have a campsite here for a night. People will slaughter a goat or two, and they enjoy themselves away from the hassles and the bustles of towns. So come along, my good friends. You see, my good friends, see some people are cutting, and I hope I tell this person who have been taking care of this to take notes that there's some people who are coming to cut this bush steadily because they are hiding. Otherwise, if they are caught, they have to pay for it. You can see what I have here. Compared to the neighbors, mine are becoming thicker. You can see that vegetation is becoming bigger and better. Let me show you from the front camera. So you can see my good friends here. As you can see here, my good friends, this is the thicket in my plot here. So you can see it, and it is growing bigger, as you can see it, my good friends. For the last 2 years I've taken care of it, and I'm encouraged more and more this thicket to become bigger. You can see the grass has grown bigger. There was no grass here at all, and you know, when it dries, produce humus for more of vegetation to grow here. You can see it. You can see how it is. You can see how it is, my good friends. This forms compared with the rest. That's how it is. Go back to our front camera. So thank you, my good friends. You have seen what it is here. I'm happy for you following me, and I've shown you I've traveled far and wide to give you the content that matters. Not just a story, but it's a real happening here in Nagumu, Dunyujero, Kenya. Thicket here. You can see some people are passing here. I don't know whether they are the ones who have destroyed my bush. It's more of a bit of it. Otherwise, that time here they were cutting everything. But now I can see they are not destroying that big. But if not checked, they seem to be trying to test the waters. And if they find nobody is caring, they can do a lot of damage. One section is what I do for farming. The other one I've just left it, and I would like it to post something here. Plants I have, future plans I have for this place, to have a dwelling place. Because as you can see in the neighborhood, there's an immediate neighbor here who has just, as you can see there, there's a neighbor who has constructed a house here. Neighborhood there, they have constructed houses. And if you look here, there is a house here. Here there's a house just here. Somewhere there's a house. Somebody have come from a place known as Mayamahiu and come to settle here, because here is more peaceful and better. And there's a lot of farming you can do around this place. You can even hire lands to do farming. You can even hire lands where you can do irrigation. There's so much that can be done in this place known as Gilgil. And with that, my good friends, wherever you are, I thank you so much for following me, for believing in me, for returning viewers. There are so many returning viewers who are now appearing in the analysis, and there are so many unique viewers who just see it. I'm happy about it, because those who have not subscribed, I'm sure one day or the other they will come. So I want to show you how the fence here has been destroyed. So this is This is what has happened to my fence here. You can see it. You can see it is down. Somebody deliberately has worked on it to spoil it, so that they can test water, whether somebody will come. Somebody will come, and if nobody comes, then they start damaging it. They know the owner is not around. But luckily enough, now I'll tell the young man who was taking care of this place, he'll come and do something, repair it, so that they know we have taken note of what evil plan they have of this farm. Thank you, my good friends, wherever you are. Frederick Kidung, vlogging from Nagumu, Gilgil, Kenya. Thank you for following. Thank you. I don't take you for granted in this good new year. Have the best of time as you watch this vlog, and many more that are coming. God bless you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All the best. Till we meet in the next vlog. Frederick Kidung from Superhighway Estate, Juja, Kenya, Africa. Thank you, and God bless.